Okay, let's try again. Hello people, boys and girls and other things. Of course, my name is Beating Ultimate. Welcome to the first stream of Pokémon Dark Cry. I'm going to put the sound of the desktop down. Let me see. Yeah, still a bit down, I think. Okay. This should work now. Okay, so we're gonna see if Pokémon Dark Cry is a good game, I suppose. Okay, sure. This is all standard Pokemon stuff. Hello, my name is Mitchell, the creator of this hack called Pokémon Dark Cry: The Legend of Giratina. This is just an alpha version, so not the full game. If you bought this version, then you're ripped off by pirates. I didn't buy it, so this is fine. This is just a copy of the legit screen in the beginning, so you know that this version has not been released by Nintendo. You'll start your adventure in the Triumph region. Good luck. If you've any questions or found glitches, go to my topic on this following site. Sure. Whatever. Okay. By the way, I'm going to try and capture every Pokemon that I don't have in this stream, so it's gonna be a long one. Oh, hello there. I guess we haven't met before. Allow me to introduce you to the world of Pokemon. To have established this discussion, my name is Rowan, Professor Rowan. For example, this is Shinx, one of the world's inhabited creatures, called Pokémon. In the vast region of Triumph, there are a lot of Pokémon. Pokémon are used for fighting or petting. For myself, I study them, better than Professor Oak. Okay, but first, let's gather some info. How about your gender? Are you male? Perhaps female? I'm a male. Now that we've got that awkward question out of the way, what's your name? My name is... Beating. Fits like a glove. I'm slightly deaf, so I could be wrong. Beating it was? Yes. Sup, Beating. It's been a while since we last met. Do you still remember my name? Of course I remember your name. Barry? That's right, Beating. Glad you remember. Right, Beating. Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Be very aware, the Triumph region isn't for the weak ones. There's so much to explore and so much training to do. I wish you luck, Beating. Are you ready? Let's begin. Okay. This is interesting. I don't have any Pokemon yet, do I? Bleep bleep. Boss, we found a spot where we must place the Shadow Plate. I think we must call about the ritual that has been written in this rock. Shadow light will fuse. A strange world will be opened. I call up the bringer of shadow and the almighty disorder of Pokemon to bring me to his world. What is that? What's happening? I guess it's all just a dream. It's a Wii. That's great. Okay. Hey Beating, wait a few seconds. Hi Beating, you're late there. It's already 12:00. Professor Rowan is waiting for you. Your old friend Barry is already on his adventure. Good luck. Oh, almost forgot I've bought special shoes for you. With those shoes, you're able to run. I'll get the shoes for you. I found them. Here, take the shoes there. And I received the running shoes from Mom. Here, let me read the instructions for you. Hold down the B and move around with the arrow. You'll move faster that way. Good luck further on your journey. Okay. I'm presuming this is the professor's house? This is Barry's house. And I need to go to a professor. Maybe just Barry's house. We'll see. Oh, you must be Beating. I haven't seen you in a while. You're all grown up now. Your old friend Barry already went to Professor Warren for his first Pokémon. Oh, almost forgot. Here, take this with you. I received a town map. This town map will show you all the places available in the Trion region. Towns, caves, routes and seas. It could be useful if you don't know where you are. Good luck with your journey, Beating. Okay, so is that in my bag? The town map. Let's see what the town is like. What a map. Okay, so there's quite a bit of stuff to do. We'll see what's going on here. I don't know anything about this game yet, I just know that it's a hack. So I guess we'll see how well, what it entails, if it's a good game or not. Welcome to Longhorn Village, where a fresh wind blows. Road 601 is up, and to the left is Professor Rowan's lab. Which is lab I'm supposed to go? Professor Rowan's lab, yes. Who are you, young child? I don't expect any visits after 12:00. If you will excuse me, I forgot to read, and you have got an appointment. I think I found it. You must be Beating from Longhorn Village. Oh, she will look if I had an appointment. But if I may ask, why are you so late? I had a strange dream last night. I woke up and saw everything in black and white. Suddenly, two strange guys were standing in front of me, and I couldn't yell. They asked their boss, who wore a black tuxedo with an R symbol, if he could summon up an old ritual. After he did, a strange portal appeared, and a big earthquake came. After the earthquake, a big shadow flew over, and I woke up. That's pretty interesting. 20 minutes ago, a young trainer from the Sinnoh region also told that story when she went on her way through the Trion region. Incredible. It must be a sign or something. What? Who is that girl? Please, Professor, tell me you know her name. I can't tell you that, young trainer. If it's true something might happen, then you will meet her. I promise. Anyhow, you came for your first Pokémon, correct? Yeah. What type of Pokémon would you like to choose? Well, I'm going to go random with this one. Just because I don't want to be influenced by my own preferences. So we're going with Fire Pokemon. Are you sure you would like to choose a fire Pokemon? Yes. Alright, you've chosen fire. Please follow me. Here they are. These are all fire starters and the right choice for a young trainer. Please choose a Pokemon. Okay, so out of these three, I'll get the second one. Hi, I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Great that you found me, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so it's a fire Pokemon Cyndaquil. Would you like to choose Cyndaquil? Not yet, I will want to look at the other ones. So we've got a Charmander. Yeah, whatever. And that was a lot of sound. Chimchar. Oh, that would be really nice. Thank you. So I'm going to choose Cyndaquil. Alright, you've chosen your first Pokemon. Please follow me. Beware the There are so many questions gym battles ahead. I would like to give you these Pokeballs. Pokeballs gives you the ability to catch Pokemon. They may not have a high catch rate, but they are useful. Let's continue, shall we? I also would like to give you the Pokédex. The Pokédex have been added. The Pokédex is a high-technology device created by humans. It has the ability to recognize Pokemon and give you their information. Well, that's it, Peter. I recommend you to explore Mount Hydronic. It's a beautiful place. You might well meet your old friend Barry at Route 601. He told me that he'll train his Pokemon there. Well, speak to you soon, Peter. Okay, so we've got a Cyndaquil as the first Pokemon. Let's see what moves he has. He doesn't have any item. Rest Nature. And Ability Blaze, and he has Attack on a Layer to start with, so pretty basic like every Cyndaquil, if I'm not mistaken. There's a potion here. Okay, so welcome to Route 601, Longarm Village is to the right, Mount Hydronic is up and Lyrian City is to the side. What is this? It seems like a well with a hole in. An item might fit the hole. Probably some item that will get later then. Okay, let's see what we can find. Hey Barry, how are you? Did you already receive your first Pokemon? Barry, are you listening? Old times. Do you remember this tree? It's an old place where we always saw wild Pokemon and came to rest. Do you remember our promise meeting? We both promised to have a battle when we had our own Pokemon. So, let's battle, Beating. We both have our first Pokemon. My Totodile will beat you up. Your Totodile, huh? Well, let's see how he does against my Cyndaquil. after this battle, I am going to update my team because I forgot to do that. As a small boy that I am. Do we have a potion? We don't, do we? Oh, we do. Aha. I'm not gonna lose the first battle. Jesus. Well, this should do it. Cynic will gain 70 XP, and there's enough for a roll up. That's great. Darn it, I lost. That was a great battle beating, but next time I'll beat you. I'm going to Idas' city to rest my Pokémon. See you around. Okay, let me just save real quick. And add okay, let's see, an image. I want a new image. Add a new source. So it's gonna be I forgot how to spell Cyndaquil. Sorry for that. Just needed to make sure that I did it right. Let me check that second generation Cyndaquil. Here we go. Yep. And then let's shrink it down so it doesn't cover a whole stream. And put it right where it's supposed to be. Or a bit more to the... Well, that's where I'm going. I don't like that I can't move it to where I want it to be. Jesus Christ. Just... Well, that's fine for now. And then let's add the name. Cyndaquil. Done. And hi, that's not what I wanted. Shit. Is it duplicate? Like so. So I'm still getting used to this way of doing it, so speed will get up next time, hopefully. Come on. Okay. Like that. It should be fine. Wait. I should probably shrink down the screen a bit more so you have the full screen of what is happening. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. No, that's not true, DJ Boy. I've got 6 of them. It's just that the first bar that you count as the first bar is only for team. I have to put my screen back to performance mode because otherwise my PC might not be able to keep up. Okay, so Cyndaquil is kind of damaged, so we're going to give him another potion. Just so we can continue walking a bit more. He went somewhere. Apparently he's able to jump up those ledges. Oh, there's an item down there. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, our first Pokemon battle. Yes, a wild Rattata. Let's use Cyndaquil. Let's see if we can capture it, because we haven't got this one yet. Another tackle to drop into orange. It's kind of risky, I think, to use another tackle. So let's use the Pokeball. Here we go. Now let's see if we capture it already. The first throw. Yes, we do. Great. So we've got a Rattata. Oh, this is not readable. Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it grows on hard things. So it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. I won't give nicknames because I'm very bad at nicknames. And now I have to add another Pokemon. So let's see if I can do it quicker this time. Rattata. Source. Back to the first generation Pokemons. And there it is. That's our Rattata. Let's shrink it down. So it fits right in there, it's fine. Okay. And then there's this Rattata. And put it over there. It's fine. It doesn't have to be very perfect because I need to keep changing it anyway. Well, we've got a Rattata now as well, so we might as well start training it a bit. Let's see if we... I don't think we can actually go to that Pokeball this way. So we'll have to go back up. And the Pidgey. Well, since I'm going to catch all the Pokemon, I will try and catch the Pidgey as well. Let's see if Rattata is strong enough to beat the Pidgey down to what I need it to be. Tackle from Pidgey that crits and destroys the Rattata, or faints it. So let's see for Cyndaquil. Are my frames still fine? Because I kind of feel like I am supposed to keep this on not performance mode, which I had trouble with in the past, but maybe for Pokemon it is fine. Okay, so let's see if we've got a Pidgey. Good. Pidgey's data was added. Now we have a Pidgey. Does not like to fight. It hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food such as small bugs. Give a nickname? No, we won't. But we will add another Pokemon to our team. So let's add the Pidgey. Okay, shrink it down. Shrink down a little more. Yeah, well, it doesn't look like it wanted to look. Oh, that's actually the best one so far. Put another name down. Oh, don't accidentally. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to happen. Wait, did my team say Rattata for all the time? Let me just change that back to team. Okay, I messed up doing Rattata, which is great. So let's add Rattata again. Maybe like make it a bit bigger, it fits better. Can do that with all of them then, I guess. Well, that looks really ugly because. Okay, let's keep it like this for now. Okay, got the string going again. So I've got one fainted Pokemon, one low level, low health Pokemon, and Cyndaquil. So I really need to go and heal my Pokemon. And according to my rival's name, whose name I totally didn't forget already. Nope, can't remember it. Was this way, as he walked this way. Not back, I wanted another Pokemon because Pidgey is never going to be able to beat this Rattata. Okay, let's see for Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil should be able to take care of Rattata fairly easily. Barry. Yes, that's right. Barry. The rival was Barry. So Barry was going to the left over here. Okay, that's Rattata taken care of. A little bit of XP for both of them. Mount Hydronic, a beautiful place to explore. Yes, but also climb it. I don't want to climb it, I just want to go to a Pokemon Center. Is there any way to go to any? But I don't think I'm able to go through a cave and let all my Pokemon survive at this point. So I really do need a Pokemon Center. Or at least a place I can heal. Maybe back in town I can, but... maybe if I talk with my mother, that might work. Okay. But what's this? I didn't see this. Marie Form. Okay. Let's see. Back home. Wow, is that Pidgey your first Pokemon? No, it isn't. It's a Cyndaquil actually. But yeah, heal all my Pokemon. Thank you. This is great. At least now I can start battling with my Pokemon. Actually train them up a bit, hopefully. It said over here that it was to the left, right? The other city, the next city. But I don't think I can go to the left, I mean. Okay, another Rattata. Let's see how well Pidgey can battle this one. Okay, let's not do that anymore. Let's see how good Rattata can beat Rattata. I should also keep track of the amount of times that I healed, because I'm planning to do to devise a way of showing age in Pokemon, so that they can't age as long as I want. Therefore, they can die at a certain point after a certain age, based on real life creatures, animals. So after the stream, I am going to see how old my Pokemon are, when they are going to die out of old age, and whether any of them already died and I messed up in my stream. But also to predict when I will have to release, because one of my Pokemon died out of old age. Why did this Rattata keep training me? How am I supposed to train my Pokemon like this? Because I'll just have to switch them out with Cyndaquil all the time until they've leveled a bit. And every heal I'm doing, whether it be Poké Center or at home, will be a week that I've been quote unquote on the road. So I am going to complete my second week as a Pokemon trainer right now, and eventually we're going to... No, it's not my first Pokemon. Okay, so eventually we will have a whole group of Pokemon trainers that are somehow going to be connected. So I don't know at which age it said I started out with this game. I think it was 12, but I'm not sure. You can see how much attention I've paid to the beginning. So we haven't had a Pokemon fight yet going here now. So let's see what's going to happen inside. I do have to note down that I've had another heal. Okay, so we're in Mount Hydronic. Well, I can't get that. And this is probably a trail belt. Yes, it is. Okay. What brings you at Mount Hydronic? I bet you're another rookie trainer from Longhorn Village. Prove me wrong. Okay, she has only one Pokemon, and it's a Clefairy of level 5. So, I am going to switch my Pidgey out from my Cyndaquil, and Cyndaquil should be able to beat it. Okay, another tackle. Well, this is going to take a while because they're about as strong, it seems like. So as long as they keep tackling and pounding each other, I should win? An Encore. Does that mean that I'm not able to do items anymore? I can use items. It's just that Cyndaquil can't use other attacks anymore. So far, it's still okay. Another tackle from Cyndaquil. Another tackle might be enough to beat her. It's not, but next one will definitely beat her. Even though she still did another growl. I should be able to take her down, and I did. Fairy is level, well, I don't know, but Pidgey is level 3 now, which is great. It's slowly getting stronger. Why are you like to rest? Why are you like to rest better than me? 6,000? That's a lot of money from one Tyranno battle, especially down here. Well done, trainer. You've beaten me. You sure have some skills. I should you. Yeah. Pidgey's still weaker than Rattata, so let's keep him in front. I don't know if my Pidgey's a him or a Rhyhorn. Okay, so I'm going to have to capture this one as well, which is interesting because I don't think I've ever had a rock Pokemon this quickly. I don't know if I can actually hurt him much though, because I'm not very effective. And it doesn't matter which Pokemon I use, so I should probably just throw Pokeballs and see if I can catch him. Okay. So that's the first Pokeball. And it's immediately caught. That was really easy, luckily. Okay, Rhyhorn's data has been added. Let's see what it says. This works better. Strong but not too bright, this Pokemon can shatter even a skyscraper with its charging tackles. I am not going to give it a nickname. I am, however, going to put it in my team as well. Rhyhorn still is a Generation 1 Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm pretty sure it is. Just don't know what the number is, so it might take a little longer for me to find it between all the... Here it is, 111. Between all the Pokemon, I was going to say. Okay, so, no. Select this one, shrink it down, and put it in the spot. That's right. Then, there's another name thing. Call it Rhyhorn. And move that. No, not that. And move. No. Stupid. Oh god. Sorry, mess up. I didn't. It's fine. Move that down there. A bit more to the right. And shrink it. Well, I don't like this. It's really tedious to do these name things, but it's working for now. Okay, so this is how it is for now. We've got another member of the team. And let's move that one to the front. And move this around as well. I like to sort them on levels. Okay, next battle already. What do we have? We've got a Geodude. So the rules indicate that I should capture this one as well. Let's see if we can do any damage with a Horn attack. No, we can't. They don't say how old I am. Okay, that's fine. Well, then I'll have to generate how old I am in this story. We won't know for now, but next time I'll tell you how old I am. Because I just forgot, right? See that the sun is shining a lot on my face. Just a second. I'll see if this is any better. Yeah, slightly. Okay, let's add Geodude to the team. Also Gen 1 Pokemon, so I should find it pretty easily. Geodude. Let's find it. There it is, number 74. Yeah, that's fine. I might clean it up a bit before next time. But Jesus Christ. I don't know if I actually will. Okay. So that's Geodude caught. Geodude, its round form makes it easy to pick up. Some people have used them to hurl at each other in a snowball fight. That's very nice of those people. I won't give a nickname to it. Her. And I'll move her up to the first goal we caught. To Pidgey's place. Okay. Now let's see what's down here. I don't know which way I should go first. This is a stairs that go up. Yeah, let's go down first. I don't know. Oh, these actually have ladders over here. So let's see. Okay, there's nothing over there. You are an old man.
I'm lost in this cave. When I was walking on the second floor, I was trapped. I fell down and landed here. I'm warning you. Be careful when you enter the second floor. It's really tricky.
Okay, so this is definitely the wrong place to go then. Okay, another Geodude, so we can farm some more XP. If we can actually manage to beat it. Let's wear it down a bit with my Rhyhorn. Yeah, that's going to take a while, I think. But on the other hand, Rhyhorn is not very subject to Geodude's attacks, so that's a good thing. And as long as we only take 1 HP out of him every single attack, it doesn't matter how many times Geodude uses Defensive Skull, because we will keep doing just 1 HP damage. We can't do less than 1 HP. So it's just taking a while, but we will get there. And eventually maybe Rhyhorn can beat it all by itself. So that it will get the most XP it can get. And hopefully it levels up, maybe even more than once. Yeah, I don't really know what to say right now, because it's just repeating the horn attack and the horn attack and the horn attack, and Geodude keeps sometimes doing attack roll, but mostly doing Defensive Skull. And here comes another attack roll of 1 damage. So we'll do a horn attack of 1 damage. Oh, it's a critical one. So he did like 2 or 3 damage. That's amazing, isn't it? This way we are going to become the greatest trainer of them all, obviously, because we're very, very good at this. It's in red, so she's down, because we did another critical hit. Great. Good job, Rhyhorn. Good boy. And that's level 3. Okay. Right, let's check the rest of this upper part of the rock out. Okay, that's where we came from. Nothing major over there. That's another ladder. Another trainer over here. And a Zubat. We don't have a Zubat yet, so that dictates that we'll have to catch it. See if we can weaken it a bit. I don't think Rhyhorn will die very easily. Not even to a Zubat. Maybe especially not to a Zubat. The Leaf Lives are mainly just annoying. And okay, they will beat Rhyhorn probably if we take them long enough. But usually, hopefully after this attack, we are able to get it in the red. And we crit it, so it died. Well, that's fine. Then it died. And we'll get some more XP and Rhyhorn will almost get leveled up. We're going to heal it a bit with another one of our potions though, because I don't feel like going all the way back to town. You can see it's kind of decentralized. Okay, let's see what this trainer has to offer. I can't believe this! Finally another trainer that has the same age. Let's play a fair battle. My Pokémon will beat you. We'll see. So it has a Sentret. Sentret can't really do any effective moves, I think, against Rhyhorn. So we'll be able to continue battling like this for a bit. And I probably should have switched Rhyhorn out with a level 2 Pokemon. It's just what I thought of just now. Since I want to keep them about the same level, at least the ones I have in the party at the same time. Rhyhorn is level 4 now, almost level 5. We defeated youngster Rick. Well done, trainer. I might capture some other Pokemon here as well. And we got a 480. It's not as much as the first trainer, but we can't really blame him. It's a shame that Mount Hydronic contains mostly rock Pokemon. I don't know, rock Pokemon are fairly useful, usually. Okay, stop. Go to Pokemon. And then switch it with Chew, do that. Switch it over with Pidgey, and let's look at the HP. Rhyhorn has a ton more HP than Rattata, so we'll switch it with Rattata as well. Okay, let's see what's up here. This is a signpost. Mount Hydronic, the shining caves try and prepare yourselves for traps that could appear. Like random Pokemon. Another Zubat. Let's see if we can catch it this time around. With our Chew do that. Okay, do a tackle, and that takes about a quarter of its health down. How much did the Leaf Lies do? It was a critical just now, wasn't it? Yeah. So we'll do another tackle and get it. It doesn't really take a lot of health down. I'll catch it when it's in the orange. Do I even? Yeah, I do have some Pokeball left. Okay. Okay, that's great. Now we can catch it with one of the 2 leftover Pokeball. And it's caught. So we'll have to add a Zubat to our team. Ain't that fun? And that gives us a full team for now. So I'll be able to. Let me see. I saw it go by just now. Yeah, there it is. I won't have to update my team as many times anymore. So that was the picture of Zubat. Now just the name Zubat, and move that down to this picture. Come on. Don't centralize the most stupid Maybe if I make it a bit bigger like that. Okay, that's better. At least I'm done with editing the names for now. Suba's data was acted to the Pokédex. It has no eyes. Instead, it relies on its ultrasonic cries for echolocation to flit about in darkness. Give a nickname to the captured Zubat. No, I won't. Okay, so let's see. Zubat should get switch with Geodude. That means that we'll have to switch Geodude all the way up to Pidgey. Like so. Okay, let's see if there's anything more. Just a trainer battle over here. Frank.
Unbelievable! This cave is full of amazing rock Pokemon. I captured a Geodude. Let's battle so my Geodude will get stronger.
Yeah, I don't think that my Zubat is strong enough to take on a trainer Geodude. He has 2 Pokemon as well. So let's see, Geodude. Let's change it with Cyndaquil? Cyndaquil would have the highest chance of beating it, even though it doesn't have any fire attacks yet. Hopefully it gets it soon, because we kind of need them to beat them over here. Yeah, it's another one of those really long battles, probably. But I think I might just let everybody faint. I don't think I'm going to heal for this one. No. I'll let them faint. And then we'll go back to the base, back to Mom's house, and walk up to here again. And that way we can train our Pokemon a bit more. Also, completely fainting I'll just treat as another week. So that doesn't really matter for the passing of time. Let's go with Rhyhorn now. This will take the longest, I think. Because Geodude can't really hurt Rhyhorn either. But I'm almost out of horn attacks. So after the horn attacks, I'll have to do Tail Whips, which is good for a while, so we can bring down Geodude's defense, and then maybe switch to another Pokemon. Wait, maybe we should just do Tail Whips already, bring down the defense, so hopefully we can do a bit more damage with the horn attacks. Let's do like 4 or 5 times. Doesn't really matter. Well, if he keeps using the defense curls, it doesn't really work that way. Well, we'll see how it goes. We've done it like 4 times? Is that right? No, I don't think it is. No, because it used the one who was a wild Pokemon as well. So we got 3 times now, I think. This is number 4. And after the next one, we'll start doing some horn attacks again. Okay, that is number 4. Let's go for a horn attack. Let's see how much damage it does now. Probably just about the same. Yeah, it barely matters. Let's do 5 more, just in case. So this is 1. It keeps using Defense Curl to counter it. That's fine, we'll use 2. Spell. Oh, I used a tackle this time, that's good. 3. Or to just beat 1 Geodude. 4. critical. Interesting. And 5. Okay, since it didn't do a lot of defense kill this time, then maybe our attacks do a little bit more damage right now. Although I don't really think it will. It's a bit more. But here's another defense kill again, so it didn't really matter at all. After all. Let's just keep tail whipping until we die. So our next Pokemon, or until it says that it doesn't have any effect anymore. Because then our next Pokemon might be able to just beat Geodude. If we had a water Pokemon, we would be very able to go through this one. Through the cave at the beginning. But at least we don't have the electrical Pokemon. The grass Pokemon would have been handy too. Fire Pokemon is okay if it had fire moves, but we don't have fire moves, so it's not okay yet. But an electrical Pokemon would be terrible if we had a Pikachu, because I presume that the electrical one will be Pikachu and nothing else. But yeah. Well, maybe if we replay this game sometime, once we've caught all the Pokemon, yeah, it will take a long time before we are due to a replay. But for now, we'll just keep spamming the tail whip. And hopefully beat it at some point. Another thing that I'm going to do in this playthrough, or actually all my playthrough I think of Pokemon games, is let me just find the right words for it. Yeah, I'm going to, whenever I have a Pokemon team containing more than 6 Pokemon, which usually is the case, especially in this one where I'm going to try to catch every wild Pokemon that I haven't got yet. I'll use a randomizer to select which Pokemon out of my team I'm going to take with me every single time I go to a Pokemon's Poke Center. So I might get my strongest Pokemon out of it, I might get my weakest ones out of it. And that way I hope that I'll be able to train them fairly evenly. Probably not, because as randomness induces, statistically I should get them about every single time. Well, every time that I got one, I should get the other ones again before I get the first Pokemon again, statistically. But in reality, that's not how randomness works. So there's probably a couple of Pokemon that will get picked more, and a couple of Pokemon that will almost never get picked. So, well, it's interesting to see, I think, what direction the team will go on, and which Pokemon I will have with me when I battle gym leaders or legendaries, if these are, well, probably in most fan games there are way more legendaries than in most games. So we'll just see how it turns out. I am very interested in how that is going to play out. This is our last tail whip. After that, we're going to struggle. That's probably going to take our last HP if Geodude doesn't take us down with a new tackle now. Okay, yeah, we'll first struggle. It takes it down, but we're there too. So now Zubat gained to full XP. That makes Zubat go to level 3. And level 4. That's actually not bad. Okay, let's see. Well, let's start with Geodude for the next Pokemon, I guess. Because that's the weakest one. And we'll get an Onyx. Yeah. Okay. And I'll switch it out for the XP. And then we'll have Zubat, because Zubat has the biggest maximum HP of a level 4 Pokemon. So Zubat will have to try and defeat an Onix. And if I'm not mistaken, an Onix doesn't have as much HP as... Oh well, not as a high defense as a Geodude. But it still has, like, it's still a rock Pokemon, so we won't be able to do it a lot of damage. And Zubat's Leech Life doesn't give it that much HP that it can sustain itself out of Onix's HP. So yeah, that was Zubat. And we've done like maybe 20% of it. So we're taking out, we'll try with Rattata right now. Rattata's tackle's not going to do a lot, but we should have, if it had the Hyper Fang, we would have a chance of beating it. Okay, just trying to chip away at his HP, hopefully beat it before we lose a complete team. And if we don't, it's not that big of a deal either. But it would be fun to actually beat it. But I doubt it, because we've just got over half HP and we've gone through the strongest Pokemon already. So we've got Pidgey right now, and then Geodude that again. And I don't think either of them will be able to damage Onix hard enough. Maybe if we score a critical somewhere along the way, but the chance is pretty low of that because Onix probably has a higher speed than we do. So yeah, that was Pidgey. Now Geodude is left. Geodude is, even though she has like the rock thing going for her, she won't be able to beat an Onix at level 5 if she's only level 2. So we'll need about, I think, 10 more attacks. And we've only got 4 HP left, so that's going to... Oh, that's a critical one, that's great. That's... well, we're probably not going to survive it. Oh, it's even using a potion, that's great. Now it's full, back to full. Great, great job. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're not gonna win this, but we already knew that when we started this. Just tackle Onix. Thank you. And that's the end of it. Now all black or white out, whatever it says in this version. Probably white. Oh, we're losing money obviously. We white it out. And we are back home. Scurried back home, protecting the exhausted and fainting Pokemon from further harm. Greeting, welcome home. It sounds like you had quite an experience. Maybe you should take a quick rest. Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. I just heard from Professor Rowan. He said that Pokemon's energy is measured in HP. If your Pokemon lose their HP, you can restore them at any Pokemon Center. If you're going to travel far away, the Smart Trainer stocks up on potions at this Pokemon. Make me proud, honey. Take care. Yeah, we can't do either of that because we haven't come across a Pokemon or a Pokemon Center yet. Let's move Geodude to the front and Pidgey up there, and let's see about these. Zubat in the middle. This is how our team is going to be, and now we're going to walk back, run back to the cave and go through that again. And hopefully in the process level up a bit more, so we'll be more able to leave the cave. Okay, let's see how this Pidgey fares. Well, Pidgey won't have an advantage over us, so Geodude should be able to just beat this Pidgey, right? So we can damage it, and it can barely damage us. So Geodude should be able to just take this guy down, take the full XP, and hopefully level up. even though it's just a level 3 one. It should carry enough XP to level up at level 2 the Geodude. Oh, and let's note down that I've got another Pokestop. So we are 3 weeks into a journey right now. That's a critical hit, that's great, Geodude. Let's see. Yeah, and we beat it to Pidgey. That's great. We gained 23 XP, that's not enough for a level up. That's annoying. Okay, guess we'll level it up later. What do we have here? Rattata. Okay, Rattata's also not able to take a lot of to do Geodude a lot of damage, unless it uses a lot of tail whips, obviously. But the tail whips do take a ton of his, so maybe we'll be able to just tackle it down before it actually goes and do some real significant damage. Okay, so it only did 3 HP, so we should be fine for another attack. So let's say it will do 4 HP right now, so we should be able to survive another attack of him. Yeah, 4 HP, that's great. Do another tackle, but that's the most I can get out of Geodude. So let's switch it with Pidgey, see if Pidgey can take the Rattata down before the Geodude is down. And the 2 weakest, but yeah, that's the Rattata done. So the 2 weakest Pokemon get XP, and that's that for now. Okay, it really annoys me that I can't go and get that Pokeball down there. Mount Hydronic. Now let's try and go back to that first ladder and see if we can get up that. Another Geodude. Okay, so Geodude is almost down. Pidgey won't make the difference. Rattata won't really. Zubat won't really. Rhyhorn will have a chance against it. I think the highest chance. So we're gonna have another Rhyhorn versus Geodude battle. You know, the one that we just had, which took like an hour. Training low-level Pokemon and back here is kind of a drag, but we'll get through it together. And it will be worth it in the end, because we'll have a lot of high-level Pokemon, hopefully. Or at least reasonable level Pokemon. Plus this all Pokemon and all training, catch all Pokemon and train all Pokemon challenge does make sure that we get a lot of well, it adds to the challenge, so Pokemon is a bit harder than usual. Now I know these ROM hacks usually do have a higher challenge than the normal Pokemon games, but that's great. That just makes it even harder for us, and that's fun. Just let me check what time it is. Okay. 10 to 3. Yeah, it's fine. I can string for quite a bit longer, I think. As long as my health makes it okay to stream. And as long as I think the game is fun anyway. Okay, hopefully once we finally beat in the Geodude, that should be enough to level up our own Geodude. And maybe even Rhyhorn will get leveled up by it. That would be great. And hopefully we'll get some, well, probably not, but we might eventually get stronger moves, which will take care of these enemies a bit faster. because even though Horn Attack is a decent move, it's not enough to hurt the Geodude at this level. Just a little further. That's the last attack, that's great. Well, Geodude fainted. Geodude leveled up. That's great. Good. And Raihan gained some XP, not just short of leveling up. Let's see. Let's switch Geodude with Pidgey for now. And keep it on par with Rattata. Okay. Now we're going to go down to that water guy, fight the trainer battle that's down there, which is hopefully good. Okay, Pidgey won't be able to beat the Geodude, so we're going to switch again for the Raihan, because Raihan has the highest chance. And hopefully make Raihan level up in this fight as well. If Raihan even has enough attacks to just actually beat the Geodude. Because it might not. It only has 10 attacks left. That might be a long shot by a long shot. Actually, oh, critical. If we keep critical enough, that might help. We might actually win. But probably we won't. Okay, 2 criticals in a row, that's great. Good job, Raihan. Okay, let's keep going. See how far we can go. Okay, another critical. If we have one more critical, I think even without a critical we'll be able to beat the Geodude. And way easier than we just beat the Geodude of level 3. Let's see, we've got 10 HP left, so we can take another 10 hits. And the Geodude can only take one more hit, I think. Okay, just one hit to go. One Horn Attack, and that's the end of Geodude, I think. Pidgey gained 24 XP, and Raihan did 2. Raihan level up. Good, level 5. Good. Does that mean we have to switch Raihan? No, we don't. And we don't have to switch Pidgey either. Okay, let's see what this guy has. I at least expected to capture a Paris everywhere over here, but I guess I'm wrong. All I see is a trainer that yet started its journey. My Caterpie will beat you. Well, I don't think a Caterpie does have much of a chance against my Pidgey. Depends on what level your Caterpie is, obviously. It's a level 5, so let's see how Pidgey does against a level 5 Caterpie. The String Shot just makes it slower. Makes your chance of crit slower as well though. But we'll see. Do a tackle, and it does decent damage. Tackle against us does slightly more. So we should be kind of wary for this Caterpie. As long as it keeps doing String Shot from time to time, we should be able to just beat it though. Let's see. We're over halfway there, and Caterpie hasn't attacked us for a second time, even though it just did. 2 more hits, I think, for us to beat Caterpie, and Caterpie needs to do 2 more hits against us. But it didn't attack us just now, and we attacked it, and we crit. So we won. This is good. Pidgey is another level up. Slowly getting stronger. Okay, level 5 for Pidgey. It's even better. And we learn a Sand Attack, which I probably won't use a lot. You defeated Butchurichi. Damn, I thought bug Pokemon were the best. Beating out 600 bucks. Well done. I think I might train my bug Pokemon a bit more. Yeah. You might have to do that. So switch with Geodude, we'll go to Rattata and Zubat as well. And it's not stronger than Rhyhorn yet, HP wise. Okay. Oh, here's just an item. Okay, let's go back there. Back down there. That was unexpected. I forgot about the traps. Kind of weird though that if we climb the ladder over here, go to the right, that we go to a place that is all the way over there. So it seems like these things over. Okay, that's another trap. Great. This might take a while for me to get that. I hope it's a good item. If it isn't, I'll be slightly frustrated. I already am slightly frustrated. Who am I kidding? Okay. So, last time, I fell the next square over. And this is how you fight that guy, why it is a necessary fight. Okay, well, let's see how we'll fare against him now. Stupid item. Unbelievable, yeah, well we had this already, you told me this. Okay, yes, we would like to battle. We'll send out Geodude. So we send out Geodude too, but our Geodude isn't a great Geodude yet. So we'll stretch the Geodude over with Rhyhorn. Even though Rhyhorn doesn't have a lot of attacks left. Well, let's still whip for now. Like 5 times. This is once. It's twice. This is the 3rd time. This is the 4th time. And then hopefully this is the 5th time. Or maybe we'll be able to do some damage. We probably won't be because I think it defends curl away all of our tail whips. Let's try a horn attack again. Okay, well for the first time. Doesn't do a lot. I'm going to do another 5 tail whips in the hope that we'll do something. As long as it keep, I think the defense curls evens out the tail whips. I think it's by the same amount. That like what amount have we take away of his defense, he gets back from his defense curl. I think. I'm not sure though. Okay, this is the 4th one. Okay, I'm not sure if that was the first tackle or the 5th one, or the 2nd one that it did in this duration. So maybe we'll actually be able to do a little more damage. If we are very lucky, we might crit, but I'm not expecting that to happen. Nope, doesn't do a lot yet. So I am just going to go and tail whip it away, all of it now. this is just going to take a long time again, but we knew that because last time it took us a long time as well. Plus side is that if we actually beat it, Geodude should get another level, and we have another Pokemon that might be able to actually battle these rock types, just because they are about as hard as the other ones. But for now, yeah, if you have any questions, just ask me. I don't know why I can do this with my eyes closed, literally, but it's just a more rough part about these kind of playthroughs, I guess. The more boring part, just leveling, having weak level Pokemon who aren't able to beat the enemies yet. Okay. The Geodude attacked us now a couple of times already, so who knows, if we lower the defense enough, we might actually be able to beat it with the last horn attack, but I'm not counting on that. I'm counting on the struggle afterwards, which will probably also take down the Rhyhorn again. But that's just collateral damage. I'm fine with that. Okay, it does mean that we shouldn't lose against his tackles. So if we are going to go into the red, I am going to do another horn attack immediately, and then afterwards keep Cell Whipping to see if I can lower it enough for our other Pokemons. This should bring us in the red, yeah. So let me do a horn attack real quick. See what it does. Oh, that's a lot, or actually didn't expect that. It's a shame we can't switch back to Geodude, because then Geodude will probably be beaten in one hit, otherwise Geodude might actually be able to beat this Geodude. But for now, just keep tail whipping, see how it's going. Maybe we can... oh, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Just try to figure out some statistics. Okay, Rhyhorn is down. We expected that much. Now we won't go back to Geodude, even though Geodude has a decent chance. We'll go back to Cyndaquil, because Cyndaquil is the strongest of our leftover Pokemon and has the highest chance of just beating Geodude now. Okay, which it did in one hit. Geodude leveled up, which was the aim of this, and Cyndaquil also leveled up. Hopefully it learns a fire move so we can have a chance against... No, we don't learn the fire move yet. Yeah, let's switch with our red attack. Because the red attack needs EXP most now. That's the Onyx. We'll move back to the Cyndaquil, because Cyndaquil needs it less, so we're going to sacrifice the Cyndaquil as much as we can against the Onyx. Let's see how much damage we do. Oh, it's just about 1 HP, I'm guessing. But maybe if we do some smoke attacks, Onyx might not be able to hit us a lot. Or the other Pokemon. Smoke screens, actually. So this is we're going to do 3 of them, I think. 3 is a nice number. It still hit us with that one. Well, maybe until it doesn't. Every single time it hits us. Hits us again. So we're doing another smoke screen. Keep lowering that chance of hitting us. And another hit. So another smoke screen. Screech didn't hit. Okay, that's good. So we'll do attack this time. We won't do a lot of damage, but we might this way be able to eventually beat Onyx. Because if we can do little bits of damage to it, and Onyx can't do us any damage at all, then we will still win at the end, even though it is going to take a long time. We're gonna hurt and hurt and hurt a lot. Okay, another Screech hit. Oops, excuse me. So we're doing another smoke screen. And Onyx used a Screech, but that missed. So we'll keep tackling for a bit. We're almost halfway there. And as long as Onyx can't hit us at all, we will win. Okay, Onyx landed another Screech, which means that the next tackle might actually be enough to beat us completely. So we'll do another smoke screen. Tackle missed, so we can continue tackling. We've already done 9 tackles. This was the 10th tackle that we done against Onyx. So yeah, a critical one. That's a good one. That's a nice thing to have happen. Okay, another tackle hit us, so we're doing another smoke screen, but the accuracy won't go lower. So we'll just have to tackle anyway. Anyway. Isn't the most efficient way of battling, but it gets us there in the end. Oh yeah, I forgot about the potion. That just means that it takes us a longer time. Yay. That isn't annoying at all. What are you talking about? What's the other move of Cyndaquil that we've got? Leer, that lowers defense, right? So we can actually use this to lower him for a bit. Okay, we can only use it once though, because then Onyx punishes us and tackles us to death. Okay, let's see, let's use Pidgey for now. Pidgey can use Sand Attack, but that lowers accuracy again, so we don't have a use for that at this point. Just keep tackling it, Pidgey. I'm presuming that the Onyx doesn't get another potion, because that would be very unfair, because we won't have any chance of beating it that way. It just keeps using potions whenever it's low on HP. Don't worry though, these aren't the only types of challenges I'm going to do, but the 100% catch challenge is the one I'm going to do for this game, but not all games are going to be me being stuck at the level 5 Pokemons for an hour, probably longer. It's just for now that we've got this challenge. But once we're done with this, I think we'll have an amazingly strong team, which I can actually be very proud of. All in a lot of Pokemon, probably. And I am wondering which Pokemon are going to die and which are going to die first, and if we have any really strong Pokemon that just end up dying before we can do anything with them. But yeah, we'll see how it is going to end. but we'll probably have some drama along the way. And really demotivating things as well, like our strongest Pokemon dying out of old age before we are able to beat the enemies. Okay, this should be the last tackle that we have to do. And Pidgey just survived it. Okay, Onyx is dead. Finally. Rattata gained XP and Pidgey gained XP. Pidgey leveled up though, Rattata didn't. Oh well, at least I know I still need to train. And we got quite a bit of money. That's fair, I would say, because we took a long there. Thanks for that battle, I hope my Geodude will evolve soon. I don't think so, it's only level 5. Let's switch to Geodude with the Rattata. And try again to go to that stupid ending, that stupid ladder, and get that stupid item before we die. Should have listened to the warning of the other hiker person, the old guy. Okay, let me think. This didn't do anything yet. Maybe if... Oh, we can't go there. Can we go down there? We can't. I already fell in that one, didn't I? I keep forgetting that I can run as well. What do we have? Another Geodude? Well, isn't that just perfect? Let's see how far we can go with our tackles from the Reddit. Okay, anyway. I'm not going to run away from wild encounters either. Use that as a rule in any of my Pokemon games because I think that's a bit unfair. The game is usually easy enough. But yeah, I am really looking forward to see how strong our Pokemon will be and how long they'll stay alive. I mean, they'll probably, for example, a Rattata, that's like a mouse, right? So mouses don't live very long in real life. They live about a year, maybe 2. I've got a whole file for all the first generation Pokemon. I still have to do the other generations. Guess I'll have to work on that today as well. Since the first 3 generations are in this game, as far as I know. Let's use Zubat now. So maybe we'll... Yeah, I'll have to see how all the Pokemon can become and see how old they already are, because I've caught them in the wild. The only exception to how old they already are is the Cyndaquil. I'm presuming Cyndaquil is a baby and just got born like 3 weeks ago when I got it for the first time. Zubat actually does decent damage to the Geodudes. Probably because it isn't a normal type move, but a bug type. Well, not probably, just definitely. Usually it's a strong, weak bug type move, but it's stronger than the normal type moves that we can do against them. So that's great. Plus it heals the Zubat slowly, which is also good. But yeah, I don't know how long a Cyndaquil might be able to keep living. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I hope to see them becoming very strong and getting very attached to them, and then they die out of old age, and we'll commemorate them. And also, let me see, Zubat leveled up, right? Still up here. I'm going to go back to the house real quick, so we can heal a bit. Before our Pokemon are dead. But yeah, what was I saying? Also, when we've got more games and we've got the other trainers, I'm hoping to connect them at some way, like all them being family, maybe. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that yet. But, well, once we have a couple of those trainers running around, some of them maybe being ancient before they actually become the champions, I'll tell you guys whenever one of the older Pokemon died, for whoever's still around back then. One of the older champions, also when they die obviously, but also when their Pokemon die, I think that could lead to interesting emotional inter-game stuff. I'm planning to keeping a log as well of everything that happened. I might actually link to that in my channels. But yeah, stuff like that. I'm planning to do a lot with these kind of games to make it more realistic, maybe. To make it more, I don't know, involving, I guess. To have more of an attachment to all the Pokemon that I collect over the years. Okay, let's go down here and back to our home. And that would mean that we have a Pokemon. We are a trainer for 4 weeks. So no, it's not my first Pokemon. Thank you very much for healing though. So now we are a trainer for about a month now. Thank you, Mom, for your healing magic. Let me see. So Rhyhorn has to switch with Pidgey. And this is fine for now. Let's go back to the cave, see if we can get that stupid item that we still have. I swear to God, if it is not something extremely useful, I don't know what I'll do. Okay, we're almost back up there. No Pokemon encounters over here, which is kind of a shame since we had Rattata in the front. But yeah, I don't know why the latest follow doesn't change. Let me just... I don't know. Okay, anyway, should change. Check it out later. There's a lot of stuff that I still have to fix on my dashboard because I can't see all that. But yeah, we'll see how everything goes. Obviously, there's still a lot of these, also the inter-story lines that I have to figure out because I don't really know what I'm going to do with all that. But yeah, I think it's going to be fun. For now, let's get to the item. Beat the Zubat before. Get to the item. Collect all the Pokemon. Become Pokemon Master. No, I'm going way ahead of myself. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Rattata's level 5, so that's good. That means most of our Pokemon are now finally at actual kind of useful levels. Because they might actually be strong enough now to battle some Pokemon. The Zubats are fine to come across because those aren't really strong. The Geodudes are annoying. Even if I've got another Geodude to battle with. But we'll see how all of this will play out. It's just a lot of pressing the A button right now to keep tackling these stupid geodudes, but they do give a lot of XP that we can actually use, so I don't mind too much. As long as they keep defense curling, I will get a couple of free hits with this Geodude. Because, like I said before, we can't hit for less than 1 HP, and they don't have that much. They'll have about 20, I think, looking at my own. And they will only hit at me for 1 HP every single time, unless they crit, obviously. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't really know what else there is to say for now. Oh, I might actually, once I'm done with my research and do all the, once I have all the age lifespans for all the Pokemon planned out, I might put my research for that online as well somewhere. I've got the first generation that I've got finished already. I put on Reddit the lifespans that I discovered for them, or my guesses for that. What I didn't do back then, which is kind of a shame, I realize now, is note down how I came to those numbers, why I decided to give them those lifespans. And I discussed it with a friend of mine later, but I couldn't figure out, well, he asked about some of the Pokemon, and most of them I still remembered quite well how I discovered it and what I compared them with, but there were a few of them that I couldn't really remember, and I couldn't argue exactly why they would only live that long and not longer like another species of animal. But yeah, so I'm planning to do that. I'm planning to note down my research for the rest of the Pokemon from the second and third generation. In the meantime, we do almost have this Geodude down in the ground. Just one more hit from my Geodude, and we've only taken 10 hits so far, so that's good. We've beaten the other Geodude and we'll get the XP now. That hopefully means the Geodude gets a level up. It does. That's good. Almost level 6 as well. So now we can switch Geodude with Rattata and Zubat. Okay. So maybe if I go up here and down there, here. Okay, I found the route. It's a Paralyze Heal. I never use Paralyze Heals. Jesus Christ, all that effort. All that! For just a Paralyze. I could have used a shortcut by falling down one of those things. Well, it's fine. We'll just go to the next one. Not a Geodude, but this time level 2, so even Rattata should be able to beat it. Just had only 1 HP of him. I hope so. Well, I hope... Yeah, I hope so, because of the defense curls. So that means that we can only hit them higher. Yeah, it seems to be. Okay, that's good. Let's go to the other ladder. Get up there. Hopefully follow the... find out what's up there. And forget all about finding this stupid Paralyze Heal out for those stupid traps. I expected much more. I expected something, not something great, but maybe like a Great Ball instead of a Pokeball, something like that. A Paralyze Heal just seems so useless. Like I said, I almost never use them. I rarely do. I'm starting to get used to the fact that I have to use items more often, but usually I'm fine without them. Now, let's just, okay, that is not the right way. Great, let's try it. Wait, did Rattata level up? It didn't. Okay, good to know. Didn't expect it, but I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, and a Zubat. Zubat is easy to beat, especially a level 2 one. So maybe a 1-hit, no, a 2-hit knockout should do it. But yeah. Okay, we'll have to figure out how to get this next item, because I do like the challenge in getting him, and at the same time, we're not progressing a lot using that, so that's good for the levels of the Pokemon, right? Okay, we can get here. Let's see if we can go to the left. Let's see if we can go to the left again. No, we can't. And we're all the way back to the beginning. Great. Okay, a Geodude. Level 2 Geodude, so Rattata should be able to beat it. Just gotta use a couple of those tackles. As long as... okay. Let's switch Rattata with Zubat. So Zubat gets a little bit of XP as well. And Rattata gets strength as equally. Zubat shouldn't have any real trouble with beating a level 2 Geodude either. See, it takes only 1 damage netto. Okay, maybe a bit more. No, it was 18 just now, it is 17 now. So that's good. And every single time that Geodude uses Leech Defense Curl, that means that we've got a free HP back. Wait, does Defense Curl actually defend Geodude from our attack? I thought that didn't matter. Does defense higher the resistance against a bug attack? Or, well, against Leech Life? I thought it wasn't a physical attack. It was more of the special thing. The special statistics. So we didn't expect it to have an impact. Apparently it does. Because I'm not able to take care of it as easily as I did in the beginning. Anyway, another Zubat over here. I guess we'll try with Rattata. Okay, just in case, I am going to heal Rattata with one of my potions. So I don't feel like going back to my mother already again. Trying to keep going out as much as I can. Also to oh, that's the wrong button. To get all the trainers that I'm going to be get them all up there, let them all become a champion as quick as possible. Using their respective challenges. Okay, Rattata's level 6 now. So we can move it around a bit. We'll use Zubat first, after that Geodude, then Rhyhorn, but Rattata's weaker than Pidgey health-wise. Okay, now go back to that ladder. We can't because there's another Geodude in the way. Hopefully Zubat is good enough to take care of this Geodude as well, and then Zubat will probably level up again. you can see, we're already getting through these Pokemon a lot faster than we did like half an hour ago. We are still on the second zone after like a stream of 2 hours, but that's something that I expected it. I think you didn't as much, but it's part of this kind of challenge. If I want to be able to beat everyone and catch all the Pokemon at the same time, and also use them in combat a lot, I'll have to train a lot. And that means that I have to do a lot of these kind of sessions where I just sit, maybe talk a bit about stuff that I'm thinking about, because I don't know what else to talk about. But a lot of XP farming is involved. Plus at this point I do have the other goal of trying to get that other item, which is probably going to be another stupid item that I don't really need, but whatever. I'm going to get it. Unless one of you guys can tell me that it's something that I really shouldn't bother with. But as long as I don't know what it is, I'll be trying to find out what it is. And at this point that means going to go there and going past all those stupid traps, finding a stupid Pokeball, or whatever it is, item ball. Geodude is down now, so that's good. This means hopefully another level for Zubat. It is. That's good. Zubat learned Astonish. I believe that's also a pretty good attack to use on these Pokemon over here. But for now we'll switch it with Geodude, also Rhyhorn, and get it past Pidgey because you have the same amount of HP and the Z is later in the alphabet than the P. Yeah, that's how I sort them. Stupid, huh? Okay, so I haven't tried this one yet, I think. And I haven't tried this one. And of course that's a trap. I expected it to be a trap, but I hoped that they would subvert my expectations. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Another Geodude. Level 2 one though. So my Geodude should be able to take care of it pretty easily? Question mark? Apparently not. Well, we'll see what will happen in the end. For now, we'll just keep tackling it. I think oh, okay, the defense is high enough to bring it down to just 1 HP, I think. So this is going to take a long while again. But that's to be expected in there. Eventually we'll be strong enough to just beat all these guys without any problem. But for now, it'll take us a long time to just beat one enemy. But that's fine. It's part of the game. It's what I signed up for. Definitely not going crazy. Well, maybe I am a little, but I'll have to force myself through this if I want to get the satisfaction of beating this game with all the Pokemon. And also have them on a viable level, or most of them, depending on what the random generator spews out. Come on. Beat this Geodude before he beats you. Can take 2 more hits. No PP. Shit. Okay, that means that we'll have to switch over to Rhyhorn and have Rhyhorn do the finishing blow. Critical hit of 2 HP. Ah, that indeed is not very effective. That wasn't very effective either, but at least it did the job. Geodude grew to level 6. That's good. And Geodude learned Mudsport. That's okay, I guess. At least Rhyhorn. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to have. It's this one. Switch Geodude with Rhyhorn and move it all the way up after Zubat, because Geodude has the highest max amount of HP. Okay, another Geodude I mean. Let's see how Rhyhorn holds himself up against these nowadays. It used to be the best of them, but now he has the lowest level again. And his attacks aren't really that strong. So that means that we'll have another fight, which takes about 5 minutes, I guess. In which I'll just have to talk into the darkness. Maybe about my plans. I don't know. If there's anything any of you guys want to know, just ask. I'll be nice. One bite. Also, if you've tuned in later and haven't really, don't really get what I'm doing at this point, you can also just ask and I'll repeat it for you. But only if you want to. Let me just grab something to drink while I'm beating this guy. Some water. We are slowly beating it. It's not as if we are in any danger of losing to it. It's just that we've already done 11 attacks, and every attack only does so little damage. So we can only beat one Geodude of level 4 with one Pokemon at this point. Which isn't a lot. And that's not a good thing. But yeah, I guess that's part of... Well, I already said it's part of this playthrough, it's part of this system that I've got going on. It's just a sacrifice that I'll have to make to beat this. And eventually they will all be strong, and they'll evolve, and they'll be good boys, and big boys. And girls. I've got one girl, don't forget about a girl. But yeah, it does take a long time. We've beaten another Geodude. Congrats to us. And it's not enough to level up, which is nice. Okay, so over here, down there, go to the, go down, go to the left, go down again? Nope, okay, down again is bad. Try to make our way back there before getting attacked. Okay, so left, down, down. Let's try down again. Down again. Also not down again. Great. A Zubat. At least these are easy to beat. Ryan should be able to make quick work of this. And it's a one hit KO. but also just a tiny teeny bit of XP. Okay, next battle is also a Zubat. This time a level 4 Zubat, so this one is stronger. Let's see how long Rhyhorn will take with this guy. Apparently the Zubat is faster than Rhyhorn, and it takes a whopping 2 damage from it. So yeah, we should be able to do this. Oh, and it's a critical. So another Zubat down. Rhyhorn gets a 30 XP, and that's enough to level it up. That means that Rhyhorn is not the first Pokemon we're using anymore. So we're switching it with Rattata all the way until past Geodude, because Rhyhorn has a ton of HP more than Geodude. If you come across another Geodude now though, we'll have a problem. But this is a Zubat, so Rattata should be fine with fighting the Zubat. Okay, we're still doing good so far. Zubat can't really hurt us that much. I do think that we'll have to go back to Mama for a little bit, in a little while, if we can't escape this cave yet, or get the item, which is basically the same thing at this point. Because I don't think I have a lot of PP left for a lot of Pokemon. So down, left, down. Down is an option. Go to the right this time, then down. No, also not going down there. Where am I? I'm over here. Okay. Oh, yeah. First going up here. Another battle. What will we have? Another Zubat. Zubats are fine, especially level 2 ones. Just one tackle until they die. Well, faint. They won't die. Let me just... okay, I just wanted to check something. Okay, if we actually hit it this time, that would be great, Rattata. No, you won't kill it in one go. Why not? Sure. Make yourself die almost. I don't want to waste another potion on you. And the Geodude. So I'll have to switch Rattata out. And I'll go with Cyndaquil again. Just because I haven't used Cyndaquil in a long while, and I know the Cyndaquil is able to beat it. And does have this sufficient moves left. Sufficient amount. It will, however, take a long time before we've done this. So again, if there's anything anyone wants to talk about, that's fine. I'd happily respond to anything. Also, now that I've drank a little bit of water, I need to keep drinking because I keep being thirsty. Because apparently, talking a lot, which yes, this is a lot for me, does dry your throat. Cyndaquil isn't even winning as easily as some of the other Pokemon we've had. Well, that's fair though, because Cyndaquil isn't a rock Pokemon. So it only has disadvantage, and it doesn't have any advantage. Just a little bit more, and we've got another Geodude down. And next time I'll fall through a hole, I'll definitely go home to my mama. heal up the Pokemon again, and complete another week. That's fine, Cassifert. I hope I get the item too, and will stay hydrated, and I hope I'll see you again sometime. Okay, I would like to pretend that I know what it means, but I don't know what defo means, so I'll just be stupid and admit that. Okay, seems that I can finally get the item. It's a PP-up. That's okay, I won't use it yet, it's actually a good item. Let's go back to Mama for a bit. Heal up the Pokemon. Finally, we've got all the items, I think. I haven't explored the top corner to the right, I think. So we'll still have to do that. But other than that, we've completed the whole cave. So we can finally go on. Hopefully find a Poké Center at Pokémon Mart. Get some more Pokeballs and potions and everything that we need. I don't know what you said, but probably not. Probably not the Pokemon that you said that my first Pokemon was is my first Pokemon. Okay, so we've completed 5 weeks now. And we've got all level 6 Pokemon, except for Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is a level 8 Pokemon. Which is fairly low for trainers who've been on the road for like 5 weeks. But then again, we have been stuck in a cave for a while, and our Pokemon aren't really equipped to deal with rock Pokemon yet. They will in the end, but for now, we are doing just good enough. Okay, so let's go back to the other side of the cave. But first, beat this other Geodude for a bit. Hopefully Rattata is able to beat it. I am afraid it isn't, because it's a level 6 Geodude. But we'll see. We have a higher chance than we have in the past. Okay, we've already gotten the Geodude down to about half his health. Rattata is taking quite a beating as well though, so I might heal it up right now. Because he's doing a good fight, and I wish to reward him with the most XP points that he can get from this. Hopefully another level up as well. But if his health drops down, oh Jesus, a critical hit, that's not what I planned for him. Oh, but we crit as well, so frick you, Geodude. Okay, that's quite a bit actually. Almost level up for Rattata. If we come across another Zubat, that would be great for Rattata. Let's see what's over here. A scientist guy? Oh, there are errands in this cave as well. Probably a very low appearance rate then, because we haven't come across any yet. Let's see if we can bring this down to orange, maybe red, so we can catch it. That's interesting. Thought we had all the creatures in this cave. But that's good that we've only discovered them now, because hopefully we'll find a Poké Center soon, and that we can actually change our Pokemon, which we can't until now. So I'll be able to so we'll have the Pokemon every single time that we are healed, and then can actually change some Pokemon according to the random generator for that. That's what I was trying to say. I couldn't really figure out how I wanted to say it. Just a little more in the orange. So I'm going to probably sacrifice Redditor for that. Yeah, that's the end of Redditor. Sorry, boy. Next Pokemon is Pidgey. But we're not going to use that one because we're going to use it. Oh, we've only got one Pokeball as well, so we have to catch it in one go again. Like we did with every other one. And we didn't. It just broke free immediately. So that would mean that we'll have to try and beat it properly this time. Oh, don't use the bag if you want to fight. Okay, let's see how good a tackle hurts him. Not a lot. So we're going with the same technique that we use on the Onyx. We're going to sand attack every time it hits us. Well, first 3 times, obviously, so it has a decent chance of hitting us. That was just a coincidence, probably. Done it twice, and this is the 3rd time. So now we can go ahead and tackle him all that we want, and every time we get hurt, we'll sand attack him again. Her. It's a her. Okay. Pidgey does do a bit more damage, I think, than Redditor did. Even though in the past it was the other way around, I think. But that's fine, as long as they get the job done. I do feel bad about sacrificing Redditor now, because we can't train him until we've healed him up, and I'm not going to go back to my mother for only one Pokemon. Because I want to keep those weeks as low as possible. Let's see, just one more hit, and then we've got it. Hopefully it gives us a lot of XP. Pidgey gained 54. That's enough for another level up. So we're level 7 with Pidgey now. Okay, so let's switch Pidgey. Put it all the way behind Rhyhorn. Let's see where this goes, where this leads. Gary.
Haha, this cave is even more interesting than I expected. My Magnemite has discovered some radio floats. That means there should be some more in this cave. Ooh, let's battle. Exploring without doing anything else isn't good for my brain. Should be without though.
Well, I guess this guy isn't very small. It's a super nerd. Well, maybe he is a bit smart then. Magnemite is level 6. That's not a good matchup for my Zubat. Let's change that. Geodude, however, should do pretty good against it, if I remember correctly. Cause, well, it's an electric Pokemon, right? So electric that doesn't do a lot. It's also a steel Pokemon, so I don't know if I can do a lot against it. Well, no, we don't do a lot against it either. But then again, probably most of my other Pokemon won't be able to either. So it's fine. We don't have to use any defense curls, because it can only hurt us for like 1 HP anyway. So we'll have another battle of attrition. We'll just keep spamming the A button until we finally won. And we crit it. Critting is very nice for these kind of metal sound. What does that do? Special defense. Okay, but you're not using my special defense at this point, are you? Another metal. You're attacking me with a normal attack, so it doesn't matter if you hurt my special defense, right? No, see, it's just 1 HP that we took from me, so that's great. We're about halfway there. And the good thing about this is that we'll have a lot of XP again once we beat them. Also, we might get a lot of money again. Just a little bit more, and then we'll have him down. It's like 25% to go. Doesn't help if we miss though. We should win against the Magnemite at least easily, because, well, if she decides to actually hit though. Come on, you can do this. What's going on? Why don't you hit anymore? That might have actually been an important one. Just a sec. I can keep playing with one hand. Okay, nothing important. I think I'll keep streaming for about an hour. It should be fine. I don't feel anything in my head yet that's telling me otherwise. Okay, we're in the red now, but we beat the Magnemite. Beat the Magnemite. It's beat. Oh, Zubat also got XP. I forgot about that. And Geodude got leveled up. That's great, Geodude. Now we'll have a Grimer. So for this one we'll go back to Zubat, because I believe that Zubat has an advantage on that with the bug attack. Grimer is a poison Pokemon. Let me see, Astonish is a ghost attack. I don't know for Ghost exactly if they have an advantage over poison. Okay, apparently Bug doesn't work good against poison. That's great. Good to know. Then maybe Ghost does. Might have messed them up. Mixed them up. Astonish. Let's see what that does. It's not a great attack. It's about... Is it? It does a slightly more damage than the Leech Life though, and they do a lot more. It has a chance of flinching, obviously. So we might be able to beat the Grimer if we keep astonishing it. And the Grimer doesn't use a lot of powers. Okay, it keeps pounding now. Let's make sure we don't get Zubat killed. Let's see if we can use a Leech Life to counter against the pounds. Let's see how much we heal from them. We only take 1 HP, so we only gain 1 HP. Okay, so we're getting another pound, that brings us down to 2. So let's switch to Zubat with, I guess, Rhyhorns up next. Rhyhorns shouldn't have much of a problem with Grimer. We won't have a disadvantage against him. Of course, he did do a lot of the defense curls, so that is slightly annoying, but we're able to beat him. And with a critical, we're definitely able to beat him. Good. Zubat grew to level 7. Not very good stat-wise, but that's no problem. Defeated Super Nerd Gary.
I like to win this one. I didn't even do my best.
And we got 720. Let's see, battling trainers isn't something for me. I will keep... oh, shit.
Battling trainers isn't something for me. I will keep it with exploring new areas.
Yeah, you do that. Let me see... First of all, Rhyhorn should drop down. Geodude should overtake Pidgey, and Zubat also because of the alphabet thing. Okay, another ladder over here. Does this mean another item? It doesn't. Oh, maybe it does. So I'm going to guess that it's not to the left. Might actually be. Let's just try it. What's the worst that can happen? We can fall down again. Okay, let me just check real quick how many Pokemon I've got left in fighting order. Enough. Okay, so let's go back up there and get past that stupid thing again. I don't like all those traps in the beginning levels of the Pokemon game. It isn't suitable. It doesn't help that I haven't played it yet, so I can't remember. Well, I wouldn't have any way of remembering what way the traps would work, and which would be the right passages and whatnot. Okay, so let's try again. Let's go up here. Up again, to the left. Okay, it's either left or down, or neither. It's left. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We've got another one. Let's try going down. Okay, not there. All the way back to here. Again, let's check the Pokemon. Yeah, I think we'll be fine for a little bit longer. Another Geodude. I don't like the Geodudes. Geodudes take me way too long to beat. At least it goes a lot faster than it used to go in the beginning of the stream. Halfway there already, and we've only taken 5 hits so far, so it is going a lot better than it used to. Even though right now we don't do a lot of damage to Geodude anymore. That's after a lot of defense kills from the Geodude already. Plus, my skill pressing the A button is going to be very good at the end of this game. This cave, probably. It's already very good right now. It's amazing. Wish you could see it. Because I'm using the keyboard, so it isn't really an A button, it's the Z button, but fine. It's all the same, right? Why did you say something, huh? Oh, right, I can't really hear you. Well, in that case, I'll just keep focusing on beating the Pokemon, right? Almost got him. And hopefully the XP this will give me is enough to level up the Rhyhorn again. This should be the last hit. It is. Let's get the XP and get out of here. Oh, it's just short of it. Also, I've forgotten where I was. Oh, yeah. I know where I am again, but I have to battle another Geodude real quick. Hopefully, Rhyhorn is strong enough to beat level 2 Geodudes within 6 hits. Because we don't have any more PP. Just a little bit further. Come on, girl. A boy. It's a boy. Rhyhorn is a boy. I forgot about that. Just a little until this Geodude is also done and we can move further, get the other item, hopefully. We're almost there, we've almost completed the cave. That's going to be only significant achievement that I got this time, this stream, isn't it? Just 3 items that I got going through the first cave. Very impressive, obviously. I mean, what other Pokemon trainer is able to go through a cave? Am I right? Okay, move Rhyhorn all the way down to where Geodude used to be. And going through the cave again. Getting further and further in this. Going past that super nerd again. Climbing up the ladder. Going over here. And remembering which way it was. It was up and just go to the left. Yep. I remember correctly. Now, I forgot. I believe I couldn't go down the middle one. Well, the run slightly to the right. So maybe this one? It's not this one. We're back here. This isn't too far away from it though. But we have another fight, this time with a Zubat. Zubats aren't very hard to beat, so we'll be fine battling a Zubat. Our Pidgey is definitely able to beat the Zubat, isn't it? It definitely should be. Even though we don't do it as much damage as I would have hoped by this time, by this level, but it's fine. Almost beaten the Zubat. Just 2 more hits, I'm guessing. 2 more. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. Sorry for that. Not very attractive. Not very attractive, but whatever. Okay, that's the Zubat done. Pidgey gets another 30 XP, not enough to level up, but it's almost there. And let's go To the ladder, we can't. Now the Geodudes, my favorites. Okay. Let's start with the 3 stand attacks and see if we can beat it by tackling. Probably can't, but we'll see how far we can get. We don't want to get hit by the Geodude. We want to stay alive as long as we can, so we'll have to use the sand attacks. And then we will tackle it starting now. Right, doesn't do a lot. Like always, very fun. Why aren't we hitting? Pidgey, hit the Geodude. It's just a rock. You're pretty capable of flying, so you should be able to just hit the rock, right? We're over a quarter of the way there. Just like 20 more hits? Question mark. We only have 15 left in us, so I hope we're able to beat him before we've lost all of it. Okay, we got hit. That's great. We should probably do another sand attack then, because he's still able to hit us. Just to reduce that a bit. See, you can't hit us anymore. No, not good enough. I'm sorry, I have to check if I get any messages, any important messages, because I do expect an important message today. And it can happen anywhere between now and an hour. So yeah. Okay, come on, Geodude. I know you're able to die. I know you don't want to, but you're allowed to. I wouldn't mind you dying. Because if you die, then my Pidgey gets stronger. And I want my Pidgey to get stronger so he can kill more Geodudes. How many? Only 5 attacks left. If we hit all of them, we might have a very, very slim chance of actually beating him. We miss it too many times, so we can't beat him. Or can we? It's only 1 hit. I don't know if we've got 1 hit left. We did it! Pidgey beat the Geodude. That's great. Level 8. Very nice. Now we can switch Pidgey up the chain. All the way up to Cyndaquil. Not past Cyndaquil though. Cyndaquil is still stronger than Pidgey is. Up and all the way down. Okay, we can go here. Can we go down again? We can. I'm presuming down again. No, it's not. It's probably to the left then. Well, since we landed over here, and the health of most of the Pokemon plus the PP, we should probably go down and go back to Mother ask for another heal, stay for another week. In our journey to become true Pokemon trainers, we caught all the Pokemon for the Pokédex. Hello, Ghost Rex Hex. I don't know where you got that sticker from, but good to see you too. Thank you for healing. The Rattata isn't my first Pokemon, still not, but I presume that my mother is just not very smart. Okay. Pokemon are still fine. He's Ninja. Ah! Okay, I probably should have recognized it. It's just that on my screen it appears very small. So, unless I land in all the way like this, I might have recognized it, but then you couldn't see me anymore. So, for the guys who don't know what I'm talking about, it's I'm getting stickers on over at Mixer. I'm also streaming on some other platforms, so not everybody's going to see that. Okay, so my Rattata should be able to beat wild Rattatas from level 4 now, easily. And hopefully this time with the newly... Oh, I forgot to note down another week. Okay, did that. So, we're at week 6 now. 500 sparks. Well, thank you for that. I think. Is it a thank you? I don't really know how Mixer works yet, so you should probably... What's the chance of that? Getting another account to just one step away. Before I even changed Rattata for not being the first thing. But we can use the quick attack now. I don't really know how Mixer works yet. I should probably look into that, but well, I haven't been streaming that long, so I'll look into it in a bit. Okay, let's see if... No, Rattata should still be the first one. 1000 sparks. I don't know what that means, but I like all the stickers. Look fun. So thank you for them. Thank you for actually talking to me as well. Okay, we have a Clefairy. Clefairy we haven't seen either, so we have to catch this one as well. If we can get it down to a certain amount of HP. Well, we don't have any Pokeballs anymore, so we can't. We'll just go and beat the Clefairy up. But maybe we shouldn't do that with Rattata, because Rattata's almost down. Do we have another healing thing though? A potion. Or am I all out? No, I'm all out. I really should find a Pokemon soon. But let's go to Zubat for now. See how this goes. I didn't see what it was trying to do, but it failed, and that's good. Ghost attack. It doesn't affect the wild. Well, because Clefairy is a... Oh, and we have an Encore. That's not good. Okay, so... Because Clefairy is a fairy Pokemon, right? That's why Encore won't work, because that's a ghost attack. So let's use Geodude instead. Geodude should be able to take care of the fairy. If I'm right. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. So even though our attack is falling, we should definitely still be able to beat it. See? Easily. What did I tell you? Predator gained XP, Zubat gained XP, and Geodude gained XP. All very meager amounts, but it's fine. We'll keep Predator at the front. Excuse me. And change it every single time. So let's go back and see if we can find that item. Well, get to the item. We've already found it. Well, to actually get it is a whole other story. Okay, so up and to the left. And then here it was going down, down, and to the left. Okay, so we got a burn heal. Also, okay, thank you for the follow. Also very not underused by me. I'm going to guess down and go down again. Definitely not. I don't know what else there is down there, but it might be important to go there. I don't know, so we're going to find out. And in the meantime, we'll just have to battle a lot of these stupid enemies. All the Geodudes. Okay. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you just joined or have been watching for a while, but welcome. Right, you can make it Zebra. Did I pronounce it right? Probably not. That's over at YouTube for the people who watch it on other platforms. Okay, so it seems like you can take down the Geodude best with the Leech Lives for now. I'm doing fine actually. I don't have a lot of a headache at the moment, which I usually do, so that's great actually. Thanks for asking, how are you? Are you enjoying the stream? So in the meantime, we are still beating the dude. Good to know. Good to hear as well. We're not making a lot of headway, but we're gaining the XP, so they're going to go. They're going to get stronger eventually, very slowly. It's all part of the path to becoming the greatest Pokemon trainer in, I forgot what this region was called. Ow. Stop making so much sound. I'm going to go over and put my phone on do not disturb for a bit. So I've got the message that I needed to get. It's been less since an hour, so I'm walking. Okay. That's fine. How are your classes? Are you enjoying watching me, or is it just something you stumbled across and want to test out for a bit? Okay. Let's see if Zubat is able to beat another Zubat, a slightly less strong Zubat, however. I don't know if I could better use Leech Life like the other Zubat is doing, or use Astonish. I'll find it out right now, I guess, because Leech Life doesn't do a whole lot. Astonish isn't disadvantaged anyway, so let's use Astonish to beat this Zubat. once we've beaten this one, we might be able to go through the cave and see what else is lying up ahead after the place where we just got the item. Because it seemed like there was a bit more. I don't know for sure, and it might be a waste of time. Well, it probably is a waste of time. But I'll just waste all your times with me. Because I'm nice like that. Plus, we're training the Pokemon, so... There's no one connected to social networks. I'm still in progress. What do you mean? Is there a problem with it? I'd like that you subscribe, thank you very much for that. There's no one what do you mean with there's no one connected in social networks? Come on, it's gotta slay them all. Yeah, well, that's the purpose of the game, right? But I won't see it like enslaving. It's more like a research thing. What's the problem, Zebra? I see it like training them to become the best version of themselves, and hopefully get them, befriend them, and not have them get very hurt in the process. The wild Pokemon I don't really care. Oh, I do care about, but I mean, it's just a game. Don't let me go on this. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's not enslaving, it's not brainwashing, I guess it kind of is, but can't you just go and just enjoy the game? I'm just kidding, obviously. I know, but I don't know, it's still a nice game. As long as you don't think too hard about what it means. Oh. Okay. Well, don't free my Pokemon. I don't like it if you free my Pokemon. You gave a speech to 33 students, huh? That's something that I wouldn't be able to do. Not on most subjects anyway. Especially not in French. My French is horrible. I can just about say je ne sais pas and je ne parle pas français. That's about it. Okay, let me think. I don't remember which way I went last time. I believe I went down. Okay, see you later, creature. So, wait, I went down this one, and I couldn't go down the other one. So I'll go to the right, and then down, and then either to the right or down again. I'm going to go with down again, but I'm very afraid that that might hurt me. Yeah, it teleports me again. Well, thank you very much. It's well, it's only the only thing. I practice that a lot because it's the only things I can say. So I'll just continue the conversation in English next whenever I'm in France with whoever speaks English in France, because they usually don't. I tried it. I've had lessons for like 3 years, I think, in my school, but I was pretty terrible. Okay, so that I fall down there as well. That's really nice, I think. So I shouldn't go that way. But yeah, my French just They were very almost traumatic for me in class. I'm very bad at it. Especially for a student of 3 years. The Zubat versus Zubat didn't really work out last time, did it? So we're going to go with Geodude against Zubat again. For now. So we can train the Rattata and the Geodude for now. Hopefully get another couple more levels and find out where the rest of the cave is going to. I'm very scared that this is a waste of time. But we'll find out together. I know it isn't the most interesting thing to... I'm just starting as well, Ghost Rex. Well, don't free my Pokemon. I want to capture all the Pokemon and I want to keep them safe. All the endangered Pokemon as well, just keep them safe, keep them collected, just for research. And yeah, I do need to battle with a couple of them sometimes. Because otherwise I can't get new ones. Right? There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing, is there? I see it as a very culturally appropriate thing to do. And I'm definitely not making that up. Okay. This Aaron, let's use the Zubat on it. It's very wrong, yeah, I know. Don't remind me. I just want to enjoy the game, can I? Or are you going to bully me into stopping with playing the game? I should probably learn or relearn all the type advantages. I don't remember what's good against Steel. I don't know if Bug is going to do anything. This was critical, so that's not doing anything. Healed me for 1 HP. So let's see if Astonish does a bit more. Probably not. No, also not very effective. He hasn't gonna switch out then. Judo doesn't have advantage, doesn't have advantage, can't do anything either. Okay, guess we'll keep battling with Zubat for a while until it's in the red. I still don't know what the sparks do. Am I supposed to say thank you for them? I guess thank you. What games do I play? I play, well at the moment I'm playing Pokemon, as you can see. Okay, I hope I'll see you next time, Zebra. I'm also playing Sword Art Online at the moment. I'm probably going to do Sword Art Online tomorrow, and then Pokemon again the day after. I haven't really decided what other games I want to play on this. I do like management games a lot, but I don't know if they are very fun to watch. Plus I don't know what kind of games my PC can handle while streaming. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for me to play, I'll be open to it. I like a lot of games, but at the moment I'm just playing these two, because this I can handle. I'm really planning to... Sparks are a little bit different. And what do sparks do? Or are those just fun gimmicks, so you can send stuff? But yeah, anyway, yeah, I don't really know what other games I could play on this, what you would like to see. I'm open to playing other games. But yeah, I'm really planning on finishing Sword Art because I really like that game myself. The Pokémon games I've always liked, so I'm probably going to keep them in as well. Plus I got you as an audience for this, so that means you probably like Pokémon. Okay, the errant is taken down as well. And we've got 13 XP for every single Pokemon involved, which isn't a lot, and it's not really working anymore. Plus I've got 3 highly damaged Pokemon right now, so I can keep going for a little bit more. Okay, going back up. This one I know very well now. Let's figure out how to get through this. So this seemed to be the only way to go here. Now I could go down to the... I'll probably have to go like this. And then either left down or down left. I'm going to go with left down for now. It's not left down. So let's go back up there. Another errand. Remember when I thought these were kinda rare? They might be, but I'm getting them a lot more now. Let's see if Rhyhorn is good enough to beat it. It's only a level 2, so it should be. It should be like 2 hits. But it's not. It's going to be a lot more hits than 2. So yeah. Gives me a bit more time to talk. Again. I don't know if I can stream from my PlayStation, because I'd like to do that, but I don't know if I'm able to stream to multiple things like I am doing now. Multiple platforms. Sparks are given to every user when they watch people play. Yeah. Okay, I Twitch bits. Okay, but I'm very new to streaming, so I don't know anything about any of the systems, I have to admit. So I don't know what the Twitch bits do either. But I'll research it for myself. Thank you for the explanation. It's more than you should have done. Or, well, would have had to do, I guess. Yeah, I'll figure it out myself. I still have to look into most of those things. But thank you for the explanation. I really appreciate it. Let me think. It was like this, so down, down, down left. And then now it's probably not down, down, so I'm going to go down, down. It is down, down. Okay, now it's either down or right, but it's been down for like 3 in a row, so it's probably to the right, or they're going to support my expectations, and it's going to be down again. Okay, this was right. Don't overthink it. Okay, what's all this? It's going to go another level up. Okay, go down, down. It's not down. This is amazing. I'm really enjoying going up there and again and again and again and again. It does seem that there aren't any enemies on that level though. I haven't seen a lot of Rhyhorns actually. Less than the errands, so maybe the Rhyhorn that I caught is actually very rare to get here. I don't know, I'm just saying what I see. Don't take anything I say for granted. Or for truth. For granted you can take it, but that's not what I meant. Yeah. Okay, we can definitely see the improvement in Rhyhorn in this one though. Because the level 2 Rhyhorn can barely do any damage to us, and we can do a lot of damage to the level 2 Rhyhorn. But I guess that's true for every Pokemon. Okay, Reddit have finally leveled up. And Rhyhorn got a little bit of XP again. So let's put them down here and train Zubat for a while. Let's go down there. Okay, don't run here. Let me think. It was down, left, left. Oh, down, left, down, 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 right, right. Okay. Now, which way did it go last time? Did it go down, down? No, that's. Wait, it was. This is what I was supposed to do. And then it's going to be down, right, down. See, I can predict this. Okay, now what is this? It's a girl, it seems like. I thought you wouldn't come again. Who are you? Are you the girl from Sinnoh that Professor Rowan told me about? My name is Elise. I'm indeed a trainer from the Sinnoh area. After I had finished all gyms in Sinnoh, I was on my way to the Orange Islands. But suddenly, something strange happened when I was in the Trion region. I had a dream. We're in the Trion region, everyone. I remember now, because it's noted down there. I had a dream last night where 3 thugs in black called Team Rocket tried to open a portal to another world. Do you remember, Beating? I did some research in history. Books of Trion. In history books of Trion, and found out this world is called the Torn World. Wait a second. I don't even know you. How did you know my name? Could you also please tell me more about the Torn World? Well, that isn't that hard. I saw you trying to stop Team Rocket when you yelled your name. About the Thorn World, it's a different place where rocks and platforms will move, disappear and appear. Do you remember the big shadow that flew over? That Pokémon has been called Giratina, the Almighty Disorder Pokémon. The history books told me that if Giratina will return and the Torn World would be opened, Giratina's power will rise and transform itself into the original form, and the only one who can stop it is the Chosen One. And the history books told me that is Beating. What? Me? That's impossible. I just started my journey. And besides, how does that history book know my name? That book must be over 100 years old. I think there's no chance that my name is in there. I think it makes sense. How can you explain the dream that only we both had? I'm sure you're the chosen one. Then why did you have the dream? You know what? Let's battle, so both our Pokemon will get stronger. I don't think I'm really prepared to battle at the moment. Shit. Plus I don't know if I was supposed to go here right now or later. Okay, she only has 1 Pokemon, so this might be easier. Growlithe of level 8. Okay, that's fine. I thought she beat it Sinnoh though, so I expected her to bring some stronger Pokemon like this. Okay, let's use Rhyhorn for now. It's using a Raw. Of course it is. Well, back to Zubat. Guess we'll have to battle to the death then. High death. It's not a real death there, don't worry. Now we're using Rhyhorn. Let's see if the Horn attack does any real damage. It does actually. That's good, but we're having another Roar. Now we have Geodude, obviously. The only Pokemon that I didn't want to use. And we are done for again. Okay. One more Rhyhorn. Once more Rhyhorn, I meant. Okay, that bite actually hurt a lot. But maybe if we can get in one more Horn attack, we can beat whatever the skill's name was again. Rhyhorn used one attack, come on. It's just too short. But this time we are first and we won. So that's good, Ryan was actually strong enough to beat it. And almost get leveled up. Elisa, she's called. That was a nice battle beating. I'm sure that if you train harder, you're ready to be the chosen one. And I got $600. That's nice. Your skills are incredible, beating. I must go now. I hope I speak to you soon again. The chosen one. And she's gone. Well, that's kind of weird though. I don't get why she's in the dream. Well, she had to dream if I am the chosen one. I also don't... No, I probably shouldn't go back to the professor with that. I don't remember how I came, so I'll just drop down. And I am definitely going to get for another part of healing. Back to Mom again. If we actually make it out alive before we die, that doesn't make any sense. Of course we will make it out alive before we die. If we won't die, maybe the Pokemon will get defeated. Anyway. I'm curious to see what the story will take, will become. I'm very good at talking at the moment. Okay, Redditor might be able to beat the Zubat before it dies. I don't know. Use a quick attack, maybe. Yeah, good job, Redditor. Okay, just a little bit further, and we're out of the cave. But we're going to battle again against a Geodude. Of course, a Geodude. So why wouldn't it be a Geodude? Everyone knows that these are the Pokemon that are the greatest to battle, and that I don't get annoyed at all by trying another one. Well, at least we discovered the whole, or explored the whole cave now, so that we can next time we can go through the cave until the end of it, without having to detour all the time. And we might actually get a Poke Center, a Pokemart, get some more Pokeballs, get some potions, so we're able to stay longer on the road. And we don't have to take another 6 weeks to go to one cave. Or 7, I guess, since we're going back home to heal again. Okay, let's see if Pidgey is strong enough to beat this guy. This Geodude. This dude, I should have said. Missed opportunity. It's another one of those A pressing matches. You keep just pressing it and pressing it and pressing it, and not a whole lot happens. I'm going to switch to Cyndaquil, see if Cyndaquil is able to beat it, and we'll actually have some XP divided instead of just one person who gets all the XP. One Pokemon, I should say. What would you do if you were an actual Pokemon trainer and this kind of stuff would happen to you? What would be your strategy as a Pokemon trainer? Would you try to actually catch them all? Like me right now, or the very successful Ash catching? Or would you do something else? Would you only use one Pokemon and try to become the very strongest with that? Or would you even go and do Pokemon battles, or just try and live with them like They are normal pets. Presuming there wouldn't be anything like a... It would be like the actual Pokemon world in the games and not like a reality-fied version with PETA and all that, in which Pokemon fighting would become illegal, obviously. Yes, I remember the way. Just let me... Thank you. Wow, is that Zubat your first Pokemon? No, it's not, but thank you for thinking that again, anyway. Okay. Let me see. Is it? Mine are always evenly leveled if I'm playing a normal game. I always try to keep them about the same level. Okay. Maybe one level, maybe it differs one level or a couple more because I just beat another gym leader or something with in which the other Pokemon fainted or anything. But no, mine are usually even leveled, like they are now. But I'll have to struggle with that, because of the random team that I will get in the future. Okay. Let's go through this cave one more time with fully healed Pokemon. Let's note down first that I've had another heal, so that we're at week 7. And one more, maybe 2 more. At least one more battle before we exit the cave. I don't remember which was stronger, so let's see. Stone Aegis. Both credit, so that wasn't a really reliable test. But it is good that they credit, so let's do another Astonish. Maybe it crits again. That did a lot less. That flinched, so that's good, so let's do another Astonish. Let's use the Astonish until it actually hurts us and we have to heal that. Then we can use the Leech Light and see if that works better, and we can actually heal from that, which is, I guess, the most important part of the Leech Light. Okay, probably only one more hit and then we've got the Geodude down, and we can continue walking / running through the exit. Or what I hope is the exit, because I've been in this cave way too long. It's the exit. Now we're at Mount Hadrenic, a beautiful place to explore, yes. Okay, we knew that. Best Pokemon game for me? Oh, that's hard to say. I really like them. I like all of them that I've played so far. I'm trying to play personally through them from the first one, from the Pokemon Red and Green and Yellow, or Blue and Yellow, I think, and then up to why can't I remember them? Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and I'm now busy with playing. Which one am I playing again? No, wait. Gold and Silver is in between, isn't it? Yeah. So I've played Red a couple of times. I've played Pokemon Blue once or twice. Yellow I've played a couple of times. I've played Gold twice and Silver once. And what's after Silver? Platinum? No. I don't think it is. Whatever is after Silver, like the third game of the second generation, I've played once. And now I'm playing Ruby. Yeah. So far, I have to say that I liked Yellow the most. Crystal, Gold, and Silver. Crystal, yeah. So Crystal is the third game of the second generation. Yeah, I don't know. I like all of them a lot. They're all kind of different and have their own gimmicks and stuff. I don't know. I really can't choose between them. Anyway, let's see if there is anything down there. Okay, there's a jump thing. Does that take me back to... I think that's back to the beginning of the cave. I'm not going to go there. What time is it? It's 2 to 5. I'll have to stop soon. Okay, there's an item up here. Repel. Don't really need that now. So I just healed all my Pokemon and they'll be fine in the fight. Okay, so Astonish doesn't affect and Base Life will be very ineffective. But it's only a level 3 Pokemon, so it should be able to beat it, right? Oh god, no it won't. It won't be able to beat a level 3 Pidgey like this. So I have to change Zubat and send out Geodude. Yeah, so I think after this fight I am going to end it, because I don't have that much time anymore to do other stuff as well. Now I have to work on the Gen 2 life expectancy of the Pokemon, and I'll have to see how old my current Pokemon are and all that, so I do have to. I'll leave this patch of grass. I'll save the game real quick. Can you see me saving? You can't see me saving. You can probably only hear the music stopping like I can. And that will be it. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I hope I will see you in the next stream that I'm doing. Thank you so much.